Hey guys, here we go on the I got the cleanup video here on these points I found today. That was the first one of the year. Nice material, feels kind of slick there. Then this was the second one. Nice pickwick. Good tip on it. Like I said, man, this was not a typical day at all. I'm usually lucky to find one of these big sandies in a year's time. There's the Cobb's blade that I found on that site that I found that broke piece of lost lake. And this point came off of it too. I think they call this a pine tree around here. Kind of looks like a like a Dalton type base, but I believe they call it a pine tree. Let's see here, I guess this is the first one I found. That was partially buried. I guess I should have poked around in the mud a little bit, being as if this one was right next to it, not far from it. And then this drill, that's a fine drill. That's one of my finest drills right there, I would say. It's looks like it may have been an E-notched big sandy. It's got the little bit of a, wasn't far from where I found these other big sandies at. Alright, I'll get back with y'all on the other broke ones. Alright guys, here's my broke ones, but first off, y'all seen me pick up a scraper earlier, and this is it after I cleaned it up. Check the pattern out there, and you can see it on this side. It's wicked, man. That thing is wicked, well made. That's wicked. That one's going where I can look at it. And I didn't show this one picking it up. It was kind of buried. I don't know. I don't think I showed that one. I think that's some Camden chert right there. There's the one that had a little tip knocked off of it. I pick up everything. Ends of broke pieces and little sections. And somebody stepped right over this one. It's a broke piece. It was covered up. You can see nothing but the edge. And this piece right here looks like it was an impact fracture, bad impact fracture. It looked like they tried to rework it right here on this side. And this came off that close to that spot where I found that broke ear of the lost lake. Where's it at? Man, that thing would have been awesome. It's a couple of lost lakes that come off of that site. A super heavy bevel. On this side you can see a little bit of the bevel right there. They stayed away from the ear, fella. You know, they got a little bit into the ear, but they didn't cut it as deep at that ear. Shame, shame, shame. Like I said, I just pick up everything that's got a flake on it. I got this piece right here. It's got some edge work on it on both sides. It came off that spot where the lost lake came from. I just sent a bunch of these out to my buddy Alabama Headhunter. So I'll put that one to the side for you. I got a couple more picked up, I think. I'll put them to the side. There's a nice serrated, broke serrated Kirk. Some nice serrations on it. And this tip right here was on an older site. I don't know what it was. It was bad to the bone though. Like I said, guys, this was not a typical day for me. I was happy to find that first point. There's another one, kind of a rough made point. I think it's complete. Maybe it looks like a Marl Mountain type or something. Maybe a Eva. I don't know. Wasn't a typical day, and I'm happy as hell about it. And I wish y'all the best of luck this year. And I appreciate all the wishes that I've got from y'all. Looks like it's helping, because I'm usually lucky to find. There's another one of them scrapers, thumbnail scraper, uniface scraper, worked along the edge. Until the next time, like I said, y'all keep them coming. And good luck. Alrighty.